Hello again. So here we are in the middle of Hyde Park. You could think we were at the seaside, but no, we're right in the centre of London. But one thing London is very famous for is these beautiful parks, and you can see why. So this is right in the middle. You can see all the birds, swans, ducks, pigeons. Perhaps less attractive are the pigeons, but still. And as you can see, this park is quite enormous. So this park, I started off up near Kensington Palace, near the whole Kensington area, and we're going to go right down all the way through the park, and we're going to go from Hyde Park to Green Park, and at the end of Green Park we're going to hit on Buckingham Palace. So I've given Elizabeth a call, she has the tea on, so let's hang out with the Queen. So we've just left Hyde Park there in front of you, and we're on our way, I think it's Wellington Arch is what it's called. We're on our way through this arch, and this will bring us over towards the roundabout, and that will bring us down to Green Park. And as you can see, this is a wonderful avenue down, majestic trees on the left and right, and at the end of this pretty cool road that reminds me a small bit of the Champs-Élysées without the shops. But anyway, at the end of this road there is Buckingham Palace, if you don't mind. Now unfortunately the Queen is not here today. I believe she's in her other residence, so we'll have to do that some other time. How sad. And there you have it. Here I am outside Buckingham Palace. I'm not sure how well you can see it because of the shadows. So we've just come from the area over there where you see the trees. And as you can see, a lot of statues. And for those of you who are familiar, over there is the London Eye. Looks like a giant Ferris wheel you see at the carnival. So it's quite awesome, this area. You think of all the architecture, the years and years, the work that's gone into building these places, how old they are. It really is quite out of this world. So there you go. The residence of Her Majesty herself. But we're going to continue, and we're going to go towards Westminster Cathedral, the residence of His Majesty, our Lord Jesus. Da-da-da! And there we have it, the beautiful Westminster Cathedral. For those of you unfamiliar with London, you might be surprised that it hasn't got the usual flavour of a cathedral. It's a red brick building as opposed to a Gothic style building or like Notre Dame or what we're mostly familiar with. Now apparently the reason for that is that Westminster Cathedral is the Catholic cathedral, and I think, now my history and stuff isn't so good, but I think it's St. Paul's Cathedral, Westminster Abbey, or those ones are the Protestant ones, and they look more like the traditional type. So I guess the architect had the challenge of doing something that stood out, if you like, stood out being cathedral, and yet was a little bit different from the other cathedrals that exist in London. Sometimes we can forget that London is our part of, well, obviously it's England, and in England Catholicism is not the majority religion. So there we go. It's quite beautiful. It's nice to see that the doors are open, and so we thank God, thank Jesus that at least the doors are open today, even if there are no public masses as of yet. So we're going to wander inside. I think cameras are expressly forbidden, so let's see what we can do. Okay, God bless you. Praise you, Jesus.